Abraham, Moses, David, Paul, giants of the faith, men who shaped history, but none of them, not one, was the greatest man in the Bible. We admire them. We name our sons after them. They trusted God in impossible moments. They changed nations. They left legacies. But what if I told you, every single one of them failed? Today we look at 10 of the most famous men in the Bible, their strengths, their sins, and the one man who stands above them all, the only one who never fell, Abraham, the man who left everything to follow God. He believed the impossible, that he and Sarah would have a son. God called him righteous by faith, but Abraham also feared for his life, and twice he lied about his wife. He had great faith, but also great fear. He carried the promise, but he couldn't fulfill it. Moses saw fire in a bush, faced Pharaoh, parted the Red Sea, led a nation to freedom. But one moment of anger, one act of disobedience, kept him from the promised land, a mighty leader, used by God. But even Moses failed. Joseph was betrayed, enslaved, falsely accused, forgotten, yet he forgave. He saved nations. He trusted God through it all. But as a young man, he bragged. He flaunted the dreams God gave him, a ruler shaped by pain, a man refined by fire, still human, still in need of grace. David killed giants, wrote psalms, led armies, loved God. But David also took another man's wife, then arranged for that man's death, a king with a broken heart, a poet with a past, greatness, and guilt, side by side. Solomon asked for wisdom, built the temple, spoke with God, and yet his love for foreign women led him to foreign gods. The wisest man on earth became the most distracted. Wisdom without loyalty still ends in ruin. Elijah called down fire from heaven, stood alone against 450 false prophets. But when Jezebel threatened him, he ran, from fire to fear, from boldness to burnout. Even the strongest break, even prophets hide. Isaiah saw heaven, the Lord high and lifted up, and he cried, "Woe is me, I am a man of unclean lips." He spoke of the Messiah, but knew his own need. Even the messenger needed mercy. Daniel stood firm. He prayed when it was illegal. He faced lions and didn't flinch. No sin is recorded. But Daniel still confessed, "We have sinned. We have done wickedly. Even the most faithful still fall short of glory." Paul spread the gospel across the empire, wrote half the New Testament, suffered for Christ. But before that, he was Saul. He dragged believers from their homes. He watched as Stephen was stoned. An enemy turned ambassador. Only grace can rewrite a story like that. And then there's Jesus. He didn't just walk with God. He is God. He didn't sin, not once. He didn't fall. He lifted us up. He fulfilled every prophecy. He carried every weight. He is the Lamb without blemish, the King without rival, the one every other man longed for, the one every man before him needed. He is the greatest, because he alone is perfect. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. The greatest man in the Bible is the one who died for all the others and for you. If you've made it this far, don't walk away the same. Jesus didn't come to impress, he came to save. So come home.